Hello and welcome back. Today I am going to walk you through my current pocket planner collection. I'm just making sure I don't have any tucked away anywhere else. I think that at this point in time that these are all of my pockets. I had sold a ton of them. So here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've always been a huge pocket planner person. So we've got all these pockets that I'm just going to kind of show you. So I do use a lot of them for the same purpose. Some of them I use for different things. One of my absolute favorites, so I will zoom in here. One of my absolute favorites now, I do love them all. I have this, the VDS Stardust Croco. I have that in A6 as well as the pocket. Both of them currently have the rings out. So this one I took the rings out, and then across the back plate, I just have washi tape. Now it does have the zipper on the side. It's got a little pocket here. It has the secretarial pocket where it's not sewn in at the top. And then it has the same in the back, and then the one big one, and then a couple of little slots. So then it has the pen loop off to the side. It does have just one snap closure, and then it's got the big back pocket. Now this one, what I am currently using it for, I did just complete a bi-monthly book that was in a Nanami, which is kind of like a pocket plus, like the wider. And right now in here, I have a 5-star notebook with just kind of like a running to-do list, stuff that I can easily scratch off and take out, throw away, you know, just stuff like that. That's the first one. This next one I had custom made by Jenica's Journals. She's on Instagram. It's JENIKAS Journals. And this one I absolutely love. I love the Maverick leather. I love the look of it. I love the feel of it. I love the texture. I am not big on back pockets for my planners. I believe that this one, well, there's a couple that I have here that I'm going to show you don't have it, and I tend to reach for those more. I was buying all of the Moterm Pocket Luxe planners, and then I just had to slowly stop using them because I can't deal with the back pocket. It makes it very bulky, except for my Gilio. So I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. So this one, it just has the pocket here. It has Moterm rings. I alternate. Right now it has, I believe, 19mm rings in here, but it can accommodate 25 or 30mm as well. And then there's just the back. I'm just trying to find where Jenica put her stamp. I don't see it in this planner. She usually has her stamp in there, but I don't see it in this one. But I did have it custom made by her, and then this is what it looks like on the outside. I do have gold rings in it because I love brown with gold versus silver. And then it just has the belly band closure. Now, when I don't feel like using the closure, I just wrap it around the spine, and then it hides like off to the side of the rings, and I tuck it behind, and it's completely out of my way. So I can use it that way. I mean, I can take the string out if I wanted to. I can just remove the ring mechanism, but I do like to just have that there. So this one is Maverick. It is a Pocket Plus. I requested that so that when I have my tabs on the side and I have it closed, see, you'll see when I open it, I have a lot of space. And then when you close it, you start to lose all that space. So when I'm planning my planner, I have to accommodate for the tabs on the side. So if they don't close, if I'm using like Pocket Plus inserts, then I have to do my tabs at the top and the bottom because then they're poking out, and I don't like that. So that one is one that I use quite frequently. Usually for on the go, just throw in my purse. Malden Ochre is my absolute favorite. I also have this in personal size. I did just have a book in here, a Nanami A6 cut down to a pocket. It is de-ringed. Both of mine are. My ochre, and then this just kind of lives here. These live in here. I made this 100 years ago and stuck it in my planners, and it's just always been in there. Again, it does not, well, this one does have the back pocket, but it still has a slimline profile, and it doesn't lay completely flat, you know what I mean? but I'll just pull it out because I have my Gillio pocket here. See the difference with the Gillio pocket? The pocket just stays flush and it's flat. This, I have a bulk, and the Moterm, you have a huge bulk. This is also Luxe, so it has bigger rings, but when I'm looking at these, obviously the most slim line profile is this one because there's no rings in it, but if it did, it would be equal to this. But this is just way too much for me to bring out and about on the go in a purse if I want to bring a small purse. Yes, it's small, but it's big at the same time. You know what I mean? So this is my on-the-go carry all the time. I'll talk about these two in a few minutes, but so this is my Malden. It does have that back pocket. You'll never see anything in my back pockets through the views because I just don't use it. It adds too much bulk. I do not use this pen loop. The person who I bought this from on Mercari did not use the pen loop, so I use that to hold this. This is just craft paper folded, stuck in there, and then these just put down. So there's this one, which I absolutely love, but with this one, if it was rings in here, it's like a 13 or 15 millimeter ring. That is very small for me. My minimum is like a 19 millimeter ring. Then I've got the Finsbury Slate. So this one is hard to capture the color. I'd say in person, from what I'm looking at on the phone versus in my hand, the camera is a little bit brighter. So it is like a slate blue where it kind of looks gray. Slate is one of those colors, like my Camry is a slate gray. So some people call it blue, some people call it gray, but it's slate. So it's that cross. So in here, it does again have the back pocket, but this one I find to be, this is a little bit thick, but it does close flush, you know, again, small rings. I believe these are 19 millimeter. It does have the pocket here. It's got those couple there and then like the ID one, but I don't really use my planners as wallets anymore. I've tried and I just need a separate wallet. So it is convenient if I'm for the right setting. I don't mind if I'm just carrying my license and my debit card and I want paper to be able to write. So then back here, it does have, this one is closed. It does have the little zipper there. And then you've got a pen loop. Again, only one snap closure there. So you don't have growth space. This one is a print pression, and this is the first print pression that I got that I actually love. So this one here is all set up. I take it out every couple of days and I use it, but I've kind of got the brown, the orange, and like the green theme going, so like earth tones. So with this one, I absolutely loved this. This little card, I have my Ollie clip, and then it's got that crisscross pocket, but I just have it covered. And then it's got that one there. I just have, that's an index card. This one does have smaller rings in it, but I can always take them out and put larger ones, which I probably will. But again, the larger your rings, the larger it's going to move over like to the edge or stick out. So with this one, I probably wouldn't be able to add the 30. I may be able to do a little bit bigger, but I'll probably just leave those in there. And then it has those two pockets back here. It does not have, what's in here? Oh, well, the person I got this from, thanks for the stickers. Those were not mine, but I do like them. So that is this one. It's very soft. It's not leather, but it's very, very soft, and I do like it. Next up, we have my duck egg domino, and this is the soft domino. I had the patent ones in the past, and I really just did not like them. So I ended up selling all of them. I think I have one pink A5 left here, and it's buried in the closet somewhere. So this I just made. I had a journaling card that I cut this down, put a sticker on it, have it held down by an Ollie clip. This one, again, has very small rings, but that's fine because I don't need huge rings in here. I just put some dividers that kind of match the theme of this, and then it's got that pocket back there. That's what the front one looks like as well. And then you've got your fabric stretchy pen loop, and then it has the belly band closure. I do like to change my planners based on my mood, as far as like color. I do love a lot of brown planners. You'll see if you continue to watch through my videos, I have random bright colors, and when the season's over, I'll put those away. Like this one and the soft domino, I'll put those away, but my browns I use all throughout the year. This one is the Mint Saffiano. And this one, it has a very soft texture. I had a purple Saffiano years ago, and you could actually feel like the cross grain on it. This one is very smooth. So it's not like what I was used to with the Saffiano. And then I have the metallic Saffiano, and this one, you hear that? You can feel those cross grains. This one is just smooth and like, it's different. I don't know. I'm not saying I don't like it, but this is what I was expecting when I ordered a Saffiano. That cross grain. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, please let me know that I'm not crazy. But the one I had in the past was an A5. It was just like the purple. And then my coworker ended up buying it for me because I'm not big on A5. I try, but I'm not big on it. I only have 2 right now that are A5, and one is the neck mitt that I did a full video on, and then I have a Franklin Covey Aurora that I will end up doing a video on as well. But those are the only A5s. But yeah, I don't know, like this texture just throws me off, but I didn't want to return it because I got it for a really good price. So I said, I'll just keep it. It's cute for the spring, but I don't know. Like, can you guys see what I'm talking about? Like, it looks like it has the cross grain, but it doesn't. It's just, it's very smooth. Like, there's nothing there. It's, I like that one better. But anyway, so this one has the, I just noticed that I haven't even set this one up. I haven't taken anything out of it yet. And there's a little something right there, but that's fine. It's got the stretchy pen loop. It's got 2 card slots, the secretarial type pocket, no back pocket. Smaller rings. It does have the Filofax etched into the rings. And then this one you can stick like a notebook. I usually just pin, you'll see like paper clip or clip stuff down to that one as opposed to putting a notebook because it's not big enough, the rings, to have like a big notebook back there. I mean, if you have something that's small that you can just slide through, great, but otherwise it's going to get too bulky. So there's that one. Well, I have this one here. I'll talk about this one. This one just feels so much better in my hands. There's just something about the texture of this one that I'm just not loving. I like the color for spring, but it's just not one that I'm reaching for. This one I am in love with. I absolutely love it. It does have the pen loop, the stretchy pen loop there. Again, same pockets as the other one. So this is actually photo paper that I stuck a sticker down on and then just have it in place with an ollie clip. Again, it has the small rings. It does have the Filofax etched into the rings. And this one is all set up. I did a whole video on this one, so I won't, kind of go through there. But then this is what I mean about the back. I just this is photo paper, again, glossy photo paper, and then it has stickers stuck down on it. And then I kind of just cut around the edges to kind of round it off a little bit there. And then I just paper clip it down. So there's that one. And then the last 2, we've got, this is my all-time favorite. So this is my Gillio Campagna. This is my on-the-go planner. It comes with me every single day. As you can see, like the corners are a little bit beat up. I did buy this used, but I absolutely love it. So when I buy a planner, I would prefer to get like a used Gillio because the leather feels so much better when it's like used and like it's been worn in rather than brand new. And I think that's why I got the Honey Pocket Luxe Moterm and then I ended up selling it because the leather for me it was too firm. I didn't give it enough time to kind of let it settle in, but this came and it was instant love. I love it. It's got a beautiful patina. It has that large pocket there, the large secretarial pocket. It does have fairly small rings, but it's fine. It has the fly leaf that I just have this. I put, well, the pocket was on there when I bought it from the person. So I kind of just have a journaling card and then just that clipped there. Again, I've done a video on this one, so I won't go really through it, but it's got that back little zipper, which I don't use. And then another little secretarial pocket there. The pen loop. It does have the little stretchy on the side, and then it has the back pocket. I do have a few things in there, but yeah, I mean, this one, I absolutely love it. It's slimline. it goes in my purse so wonderfly. It does not pucker. It's flat. I love it. This is my favorite pocket planner. And then last but not least is the Cream Moterm Luxe. I am going to keep this. I've gotten so many Luxe and then I sell them and then I regret it because I don't mind when something this thick lives on my desk. But these are 30mm gold rings, which is fine, but it just makes it so heavy, so thick. It does have a lot of pockets and like card slots. It's got the zipper pocket there. It has the flyleaf with the stretchy, you know, there. It's got the sideways pocket. This one is just flat, but it does have the sideways pocket. And I did do a video on a setup of this, so we won't walk through it, but that back pocket is what kills me because it's just so thick. And see how it puckers? Like it always puckers. I would love this so much more if that back pocket was not in there. You have another pen loop here. It's got this pocket, this little slide pocket here, a secretarial, and then 3 card slots. And then you do have the 2, so it can grow. But at this point, I have it on the tighter one, but if I needed to put it on here, it's going to be like massive. You know what I mean? So, I mean, yes, I love it. I bought it for that reason, but it's definitely not a slim line type of a planner. I knew I was going to do that, but yeah, like this is my number one, my Gillio. But I do love my pocket planners. I have to end this video because I have to log into work within 5 minutes. But yeah, I mean, I talk a lot about my pockets, so I just wanted to do a video showing you all of them. And this is all of them that I currently have. So there is that video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will do another video soon. Look at all that pocket love. I love it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good day.